'Twas the night before Kalikimaka, when all through the hale not a creature was stirring, not even an iole. The kakini were hung by the puka uahi with care, in hopes that Kanakaloka soon would be there. The kaki were nestled all snug in cocoa beds. While visions of Kanake danced in their heads. And Mama in her hainaki le'e and I in my papale cap had just settled down for a Long Island nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a kolina, I sprang from my hiki'ie to see what was the pilikia. Away to the window I flew in a wiki flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the lawn with a bright glow gave the luster of midday to Mea below. When what to my wondering maka should appear but a menehune-sized sleigh and 8 li'i reindeer, with a little old Kane, so lively and quick, I knew wiki, it must be Kanakaloka, Jolly Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his kukini they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen, to the top of the lanai, to the top of the wall, now holo away, holo away, holo away all. As dry leaves that in the makani pahili fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the keupoku the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and Kanakaloka too. And then in an imu, I heard on the kaupoku the prancing and pawing of each little mai-uu. As I drew in my po'o and was turning around, down the chimney Kanakaloka came with a bound. He was dressed all in hulu from his head to his foot, and his lole were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of mei pa'ani he had flung on his back, and he looked like a kalipa just opening his pack. His maka, how they twinkled, his dimples, how mele, his cheeks were like loke, his ihu like a cherry, his droll little waha was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his auwe'i was kia as snow. A short ipupaka he held tight in his niho, and the smoke like a lei went round his white po'o. He had a broad helehiline, and his opu, what a belly! It shook when he laughed, like Umeka Pihakele. He was a chubby menehune, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his maca and a wheelie of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not an olilo, but went straight to his work. And filled all the kakini, then turned with a jerk, and laying his mana kuhi aside of his nose, and giving a kulo'u up the puka uahi, he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, gave his pukolo a whistle, and away they all flew like the hei'u of a thistle. But I heard him ho'oho ere he drove out of sight. Mele Kalikimaka to all, and to all aloha.